Well, everyone. So, for the title, we have someone truly wants to hurt you deeply, and they won't stop until they do. The sucks to be this person, is what I heard. Oh, excuse me. See, we have going on here. See what we have going on here. What is the energy spirit? What is the energy? Here we go. Four cups. Again, it has to suck to be this person. This is their energy. This is the energy that they are in. Hurting, not wanting to accept an offer. And I feel like this is happening because they can know that you are done. Okay? This is someone that knows that you are completely done, finished, over them. You can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be. But I feel like this is more so of you being one and they're holding on to you. You see? You can even be one that was dealing with another. Take it as it resonates. But for the most part, this is someone that's holding on tightly. Someone could be left-handed here. Okay? I feel like someone feels as if you are rare. And it's like if they can't have you, they don't want anyone else to have you. This is someone that experienced you is what I'm hearing. And they really dread the day that they'll have to sit back and watch someone experience you in the manner in which they've experienced you. It's driving this person wild. I feel like it's driving this person mad. This is someone that thought that they had it all under control, but they're losing control every day because they chose celebrations, third parties over their one true love. And it's not sitting well. You see, this person is not even sitting well. Look at this. It's not sitting well with them. Him, her, it's simply not. I feel like this is someone that want to ask you for forgiveness so bad, collective, but they are afraid of hearing no. That two-letter word, they're afraid of it. This person is so upset that they chose this. And look at this. They have a little wand in the right hand that they're trying to manifest you with. They're trying to manifest this love back. It's like they're calling you in. This is not anyone offering them a cup of love. This is them wanting a cup of love from you. This is them wanting it. They want it, collective. Someone's name could have tree in it some type of way. Okay? Whether it's the first or middle or last, the word tree. This, for an example, tree house. You know, it could be someone's last name or something like that. But for the most part, I feel like this is someone that's always sitting somewhere under a tree or near trees. And that's when they get to daydreaming about you, fantasizing about a life with you, feeling mesmerized by the thoughts of you. And if they can't have you, they want to hurt you. But I feel like up until this point, whatever they have been doing, to hurt you, it hasn't been working. It's been backfiring onto this person. And you know, they dust themselves off and they try again. You know, they let time pass or whatever the case may be. Maybe they even have to shake back and they try again. And that's to hurt you. It may seem to you as if this person's ultimate goal was to just hurt you in general. It's like it's fuel to the fire for them. It's like it gives them an ego boost. You know, that's the only thing that seems like it that's the only thing that it seems like make this person happy, to know that they pull some type of stunt or trick to try to hurt you. But you're not hurting. And for the most part, you may not even care. It's like this person, I feel like they really should have caught you when you cared. They should have did everything at once. You know, if they were smart, they would have did things that way. They would have hurt you while they were able to. I feel like you've healed so much. Look at this, King of Swords. This person can be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh, this one coming off. Look at this, the Hierophant. Yeah, because they want, this is what they want. They want commitment. They want marriage. And they only want this with you. But imagine not being able to communicate. Imagine having this big sword and not knowing how to use it. Imagine having this big sword and don't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, look at this wand this person is holding. This staff, per se. This person wants to manifest a conversation with you. They want to speak to you. You could have met this person in 2012, or 2012 could be very significant. They want to speak to you, collective. But it's like you may have this person blocked. Emotions are running high. I feel like this person is sad without you. I'm telling you, this is someone that's double-minded. This is someone that's always in two minds. They cannot shake you. They tried. They tried everything. And they still end up wanting a commitment, wanting marriage, wanting to be with you, feeling like you guys were ordained, feeling like you are their person. But then on the flip side, it's like, since you're not coming to them, since they're calling you in and you're ignoring the call, they want to hurt you. They want to do things to spite you. They want to make you feel some type of way. But I don't really feel like that's the truth. That's not how they sincerely feel. They sincerely want you. And always. This is someone that's in love with you. I'm telling you, it sucks to be this person. Because it's like, one minute they hear and then a light switch, you know, everything just go dark. And they start doing things to try to work against you. And even after that, they start beating themselves up for even trying to do things to spite you or hurt you. This person is going through it. Look at this. Strength in the reverse. You took your power back, collective. You know, the power that you were giving this person to hurt you, you when you walked away, you took that with you because you knew that was the one thing that they can use or weaponize to hurt you. That was one of the first things that you snatched. Maybe even before you started pulling your love away, you took your power back. The power that you 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 gave to them, you loaned to them. And now they are feeling powerless without you, watching you feeling empowered. This person is I'm telling you, this is like a train wreck waiting to happen. I don't know. I just heard that could be resonating with someone that just witnessed the train wreck, or either you saw it online or something like that. But something about a train is very significant. And that's how you will know that this is indeed for you. This person could be a Leo or have Leo placements. This person's ego is bruised. And they really feel like the reason why they're upset with you is because you were the only one that can actually do this to them. I feel like this person really met their match when they met you. And I feel like they could have felt as if you were a bit too much. Especially when they really got to know you. They felt like you were a bit too much. But if you were this person's match, then they should have been looking at themselves in the same light. But instead, they blamed everything onto you. Like you were the problem. But when the dust settles, they realize that it wasn't you. This is someone that also have accountability issues. They really do not know how to take accountability for any action. Now they're sitting somewhere despising either a third party or third parties because they feel like they're the reasons why, they lost you, or this connection is over, or you won't return to them. This is someone that tried everything, even when you shunned this person and, pretty much tapped out, not wanting to see their efforts. They remember. And that's the reason why they're mad at these third parties. If this is someone that's in a connection with another third party energy or another person, they are definitely like picking fights or petty arguments with this person because they're not gonna let that person live it down. They're never gonna allow this person to live down the fact that they played a role with losing you. This person is taking this hard, okay? And they may never admit this to you. That's the thing. Because they don't even know how to start. This is someone that do not even know how to begin to tell you how much they regret the actions that they took. Because they're going to have to tell you that they still was taking action against you even after they went through their regrets. When you would not submit or be in submissive energy. After their efforts, they feel like their efforts to get you back went unnoticed. They feel like they are invisible to you. Ace of Wands, yeah, look, because this is what they want. They want this brand new beginning. I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this. This person is holding this very same staff, but it's just not that big. And this is how small this person feel. when it comes down to them being able to communicate their real true feelings. They can't do it, collective. They can't. They simply cannot do it. This is someone uh, that's hoping that some way or somehow the universe will bring you guys back together, or they may feel as if since this was something that was ordained, this connection for the both of you, that it's going to happen. But I feel like this person wants this to happen right now. And it's like they want this right now more than ever. They tired of playing games. This is someone that's sick of their own mess. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. They felt like this is how they felt when they were connecting with you on top of the world. Feeling like they didn't have a care in the world. You did it for this person and they still messed up. And since they know that they messed up and refuse to take accountability for that, they're beating up on themselves. They don't want no one else but you, collective. This is someone that's living their life on repeat, pretending each and every day. Whether they're in a so-called solid connection or a connection with someone else or not, they don't even understand how they got there. Somebody feels like this is a bad dream. Speaking of dream, you could have dreamt about this person recently. And I mean recently. You could have taken a nap and, had a dream about this person. They're trying to get your attention. It's like they want every other action to speak for them versus them allowing how they really truly feel to come up out of their mouth. Wow. This person feel like they hit the jackpot when they got with you, collective, because they never seen anyone like you. You are someone that's rare. They never got with someone that was rare before. You were the first. For some of you, you may be this person's first true love. It's like maybe they were able to open up to any other energy, but with you, they got stagnated. They were in stagnant energy, not being able to convey anything to you or get a word in edgewise because they just simply didn't know how. It's like they knew that they were in a presence of their end all be all. I'm telling you, collective, this person knew. I'm so glad you guys bearing witness to this. Look at this. They knew. We have the Ten of Cups. They cannot shake this. You were this person's first true love, collective. They thought they loved before. Maybe they were in an arranged situation or arranged marriage or arranged connection or something like that. It was never something that this person truly wanted. I feel like you were the first that this person felt like they truly wanted. You were different. I'm telling you, extremely rare. Ten of Cups. Straight up and down. And who you see? Two energies here. This person feel like you matched them on the love level. Ooh, collective. This person is so mad with you. I'm telling you. This person is evil with you right now. Because you took this away from them. Are you listening to me? They're evil that you took this away from them. This is someone that's doing a lot of praying, whether you know it or not. They're obsessed with you. This is somebody that's, listen. And all of this love is making this person want to truly hurt you. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. This person is insane. Look at this, Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, we got the Nine of Swords clarifying the King of Swords collective. This could have been an air and water connection because we have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups clarifying the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords clarifying the King of Swords. Side by side energy, just as these energies are side by side here with the Hierophant and with the Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person is really down on their luck. They feel like you were the good luck charm collective with the Wheel of Fortune being out here. And this is everything about how they feel. We haven't even gotten on you yet. But what I get from you, your energy is heard it all before. It's like you heard all of this all before. It's like all of this that this person, all of this energy that this person have is like, yeah, they had this energy one too many times before you. Yeah, you was forgiving this person this day, that day, for this, for that, for this, for that. You were really in forgiving energy when it came down to this person until you were all forgave out. I feel like the last time was the last time you had to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be this forgiving when someone kept showing you, what they wanted to do, who they were. Thank you for the gift. This is the energy. And they feel it now. And so now they want to hurt you. They already knowing how you coming. They already know how you thinking. They already know how you feeling. They already know you gave them one too many chances. And this is the reason why they are in a Nine of Swords energy. They know they really messed up here. They feel stuck. They feel trapped. They feel like it's over. Honestly. Because you make them better. You make them better collective, and they never share that with you. Like on a deeper level. Maybe they may have said it in a passive way to where you were like, yeah, okay. But I feel like they were testing the waters when they were doing it in a passive way to see how you will receive that information. This person is in love. And they never knew a love like this before. They ran into a chosen one. Do you know how rare that is? Not only to run into one, to be in a connection with a chosen one and to take it for granted. And to find out as time go on and by that everything that the chosen one ran by you, conveyed to you, told you, showed you, it was all true and it was all coming to pass because the chosen one is connected to the ultimate source, God himself. Do you know how this person feel knowing that you were the truth, you were the real deal, and you were the one? And they did everything that they could to push you away or cause you to walk away. I feel like other energies that see this person is assuming. They're making assumptions. They're thinking that, listen, it's not the collective, it's this. Or this person going through that. It may be other things, but it's you. Because whatever those other things are, this person know that it would have been a cakewalk to get through whatever the things are that they are going through outside of you with you. They know it would have been easy. You made life easy for someone. Do you know how many people wish they can have someone that can make their life easy, collective? How hard life is, right? And you mess over the one person that made things easy for you, to what even it felt like the hardest thing was like, yeah, this too shall pass, and really be in that energy, like, that, you know, that whatever you was going through was just for the moment, it was temporary. And chances are slim to none that you will ever find someone like that again. That's when it hit you that you crossed paths and came across a chosen one. This person is suffering with their reality, with that reality. They are suffering with that reality, collective. It's not easy being this person right now, knowing what they had. They don't really even really have anyone to convey this to, because no one will be able to fathom or comprehend the thought of having a chosen one, because they were the ones that got lucky and experienced someone of this stature, not no one else. Them. They got the privilege and the honor to be able to experience someone of this caliber, and they messed everything up, being afraid to open up. And you could have been an open book with this person. They missed that. They miss how you trust them with your life story, your open book, your life story. They may have other energies, as in the energy of trying to share their world and share their life. They are not interested in that, though. They don't want to really know about these individuals. They are too consumed with trying to figure out more about you. You were the mystery to this person. Man, listen. They were intrigued by your mysterious nature, your mysterious lifestyle. And I feel like, it was intoxicating for this person. But at the same time, they could never get enough. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is deep, collective. This right here is something different. And to know that they lost this, oh, they're gonna try to bring hell to earth for you because of this. They are gonna try to bring hell to earth so you can experience the hell that they are going through. They want you to experience it too. Do you hear me? This person's like, nah, they gotta feel me. They gotta experience this. They gotta see what I'm talking about. Like, you know, then I'm not trying to tell them. I want to show them. I need to show them what this feel like. Wow. Give me more for the 9 of Swords. Give us what is the breakdown of this? Like, what? Thank you. We got more than one that came out. Let's see. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because they wasn't finished putting in work. This person said, listen, I'm going to show you where you had me messed up at. I was not finished with you. Thank you. That's so cute. What was that, a squirrel? Thank you. I was not finished with you. 8 of Pentacles. We still have work to do. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Heavy air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look, the 2 of Pentacles. And now you left me struggling and juggling? The only time this person could get a real laugh out is when they feel your energy or the presence of your energy. Listen to me, collective. You ever saw somebody pretending to laugh? You know, you say, Vince, you not around. Everything is pretend. But the moment or the minute that they feel your energy in some type of way, that's the only time this person could really laugh and smile. This is deep. This is deep, collective. This is deep. This person dealing with a lot of highs and lows. They are. They're on an all-time high when they can feel your energy, or when your energy is around, even if you're not speaking to them directly. If they know that your energy is around somewhere, that's the only time that they feel like they can fully function. This is wild. And with the lows, it's always low level energy when you're not in the mix. Always. Wow, collective. Dang. Look at this. The deck card. They don't want this to be over. Do you hear me? They can't see it. They cannot see it. They cannot see it. They cannot see this ending happen. Wow. Scorpionic energy. They may even have Scorpio placements. They may have heavy earth placements in their chart. They're struggling. And they want to make you suffer for it. You have to pay. This person say you have to pay for this. You. Just you. Some of you wanted to know, why me? Why do this person want to hurt me so bad? You know, they already did this, that, and the third. Why do this person want to continually hurt me? Here's why. Here's why. What you may think that it is, it has nothing to do with that. Like, you know how sometimes you will brainstorm and think, because, you know, it don't have nothing to do with nothing. Look at this Page of Cups. I'm telling you, they want to apologize to you too. They want to offer you something. They want to give you this offer, and they feel like you're not going to be accepting. They feel like you're not going to accept this offer. I don't feel like they come in with an empty cup. They come in with something in it. Only if you would accept it. It's like maybe at first there was, you know, showing you an invisible cup that it's like they wanted you to fill up with all your love, emotions, they wanted you to put in all the work. No, this time around, it's what they say, listen, if you accept this offer, it's not, this is not an empty offer. They want you to know that this is not something that they used to do. Could be a Pisces. Have Pisces placement. Oh, child. This person, with all this water, they're heavily in their feelings, collective. This could be someone that spent a lot of time crying too, because they just couldn't get it right. They couldn't get it right. And they could have even been in the energy of saying, well, maybe it wasn't the time. You know, time wasn't on our side. And they rethinking that. You know, the times when they were just, you know, brushing this connection off like it wasn't this, that, and they thinking about that. And that's the very things that's hurting them. This is someone that's really hurting themselves. They really tormenting themselves and trying to, you know, act as if it's you, because the love is there. The feelings and the emotions is there. They feel like you stripped their power. You took you away from them with the Strength card being in the reverse. They feel like, who are you to take you away from them? Look at this. The world. Ooh, you took it and ended it. See, that's what you did. You ended this. You ended something with this person. Someone is definitely a Leo. I see August 21st. You ended it. You started a whole new cycle. You walked into something else. Whether it was you choosing you. And for many of you, that's what you did, right? You walked away, you chose you, and you've been stuck on you ever since. And it's like, that's the lesson that you learned, that you needed to love yourself more, value yourself more, pour whatever you were pouring into others, all that good love into you. And you standing in it. Whether you a man or a woman, you standing in that energy. Okay? And it's showing. It's you went in and you went in and healed something within you. And it's showing outwardly. It's showing on a external. And this person can see it. And I feel like that's even crushing, to know that you were not BSing. You were not, joking around. You really chose you, and you really like hit the ground running in that energy. They didn't think it was possible. You close the cycle. And you shut this person out. You had a whole new, brand new beginning. Look at this, 7 of Swords. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Wands, you had a whole brand new beginning, collective. And you didn't have to do what this person did. You didn't have to go run up under someone else and heal. You ran straight up under God and got the ultimate healing. While they still dealing with things that you've been surpassed, that you've been healed, whatever they working on. They still stuck right here. 7 of Swords. Thinking back about things that don't even matter. They stuck on the things that they did to actually hurt you. You could have already forgiven this person. You may not forget, but you already forgiven them. And that was the only way you were going to have access to this brand new beginning, this passionate one. What you living right now. And the only thing they could think about is, while you in this new phase, they thinking about what these 7 swords consist of. Each and every last thing they did. One of these swords represents a betrayal. So this is 7. This person could have hurt you in 7 different ways, And they just on the 5th thing. Then they still haven't really, got over whatever this 5th thing is that they did. They're trying to pull it up out of, but they can't. Because the 4 things that they did manage to pick up, that's too heavy. So it's a struggle with even getting to this 5th thing that they did. And they still have 2 more things left that they're trying to work on and heal. So out of the 7 things, they could have forgiven themselves or healed from 4 of the things, but they still stuck. They still stuck. Because whatever it was that crucial. Whatever it was that critical. And for them to have to live this and backpedal and try to clean up their mess, it's hurting them to know that they went this far to hurt you. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I wasn't told to pull it out. I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck. And look, with this 5th sword, that's what they thinking. Like, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, like, the collective isn't going to give me another opportunity or chance. I'm going to be stuck in this energy until I can heal from it. And they are struggling to heal. They can't. Not right now, at least. Maybe in the future, but right now, no. This one coming off, or it's two. Look at this. The Page of Coins. You were good news. They was hoping that they can bring you some good news, but this person is in stagnant energy. They see you winning, collective, or they're going to be seeing you win. Full of staffs. Yeah, they are. Some of you moved on. Maybe they got a hunch that you did. Or maybe this is what they're going to have to see. You reign in your season. Everything that you wanted with them, they're going to have to bear witness to you experiencing this and having this with someone else. Celebrating in the celebratory energy. Have good news coming in, back to back. Them hearing of your achievements. Them hearing of your accomplishments. And although those things may be mediocre to you, because it's just things, right? I feel like it's still going to hurt this person. Especially if you did this alone or you doing this alone. And from the looks of it, you are. I don't feel like you being in a connection with someone else makes you. I feel like you make the connection because of your purity, right? What you bring to the connection. And being in that good energy, they just know that somebody is going to come rushing in to take you off the market and treat you how they should have treated you when you gave them these 500 chances. Look at this, the Five of Pentacles. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. This person is going to be sitting somewhere feeling like, oh my goodness, like, wow. This is that you never know what you're heading to. It's gone energy. What did this person do to get here? What did this person do to get here? This one? Okay. Whatever that is coming off the deck. Oh, wow. Look, they were in devil energy. They were in devil energy. That's what they did. And that's what made you end it. You knew. And you also knew that being chosen and being connected to someone that's in this energy was a bad combination. You knew that this was not going to get you guys anywhere with you being of light and this person operating from a place of darkness. That's what this is, and that's what this was. So that's the reason why you took your power back from this person, because it's like, I can't pour into that. You know, before I do that, I have to stand alone. Even if I love you, even if I'm in love with you, I gotta do the right thing. And that's what you did. But I do want to say that this wanted to come out in the reverse, but, oh, excuse me, guys. Since I asked, I had to put it in the upright. But it wanted to come out in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody that's trying, but it's a battle every day because they stagnant. Ooh, excuse me. They're stagnant still. Like I said, whatever those four things was, it was heavy. The load is still heavy. They still carrying it. So if they still in this healing phase and in this acceptance phase, there's no way that they are ready to give you this offer that they want to give you so badly. But I feel like they want to give you this offer and heal with you in a connection, because they know by you having this Wheel of Fortune, by them viewing you as a good luck charm, they know that it's a strong possibility that they'll be able to heal all of this while being with you. But they don't get to have that like that anymore. They could have had it like that. You could have even did that much for this person. Like, listen, you know, I'll stay with you while you work through whatever this is that you need to take care of. And they took that for granted. They took advantage of that kind gesture. And you made that gesture because you love this person. And what they end up doing, backstabbing you again, leaving you out in the cold, and thinking that you were not going to give them their walking papers, thinking that you were not going to go anywhere, thinking that, you know, I can just keep saying I'm going to change and do this forever and the collective is going to be right here. And now they mad at the world because of what they chose. It's like you use the world to, you know, live and fix things that needs to be fixed. And this person was using the world to their advantage. You know, let me see what I could get. They were on a material plane, you know, and this caused them to lose their ordained partner. Wow. Give us more on this devil energy here, Spirit. We need to know more. Give us more about this devil energy, please and thank you. They're heavy in their emotions. I feel like this person is angry. With the fire here, they're angry, collective. They're angry. And I feel like it's because they're not getting their way in this situation, when they could be used to you giving in and, you know, being supportive and, you know, letting them have it. You know, you decided that, listen, someone need to let me have it sometimes, you know. It's not equal if that's not the case. I don't know. I just heard you could have had this person spoiled some type of way, collective. That's what I'm getting. With all that good, chosen, potent energy, you definitely had this person spoiled to a certain degree to where they felt like it should have just been you. But it's like they were being selfish. They never considered matching that energy. And that was the energy they should have matched, instead of trying to bring hell on earth to you, because you decided to choose you and stand in that energy, stand in your power. It's like, I don't know, once you took your power back, you started, look at you. Look at the strength in the legs. You were incredibly strong, collective. And that's how they viewing you, like, God damn. And it could be a turn on, you know. It could be a turn on for this person. Your strength is sexy. Your strength is incredibly sexy to this person. Look at this. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. I forgot why this even came out. This person, I told you, they're somewhat mesmerized about you. I forgot what I asked to even get this. I think I said something along the lines of, why is this devil energy here? Give me more. That's what I say. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Wands. Burdened. This energy that they were in is a heavy burden on them. And they feel like they will conquer. They feel like they will defeat whatever this thing is that's been holding them back. But right now, I'm telling you, this person is dealing with a lot. They burdened. Don't let this person fool you. For some of you, it may not even make you feel good to know that this person is dealing with everything that they're dealing with, even after, they what they did to you. And that's what make you so great. Do you understand? That's what make you who you are. This person did enough to make one hate them. Honestly. They did. And especially the way that they did it. When you know that you was letting them have it, and they still try to take advantage, that was enough to send a normal person, over the top. But instead you said, okay, I'll just take my power back and I'll just stand in it. Especially because I know from being connected to this person that they don't feel that I'm capable of doing so. See, you ain't never want to really show this person how you could give it up. You were trying to avoid that. So that means that you were really sparing this person from whatever this is that they're feeling right now. Because you already knew that once you made up your mind to be like, hey, that's enough. And I'm more than capable of stopping you in your tracks right here, right now, and taking everything that I poured into you back. And the things that you had access to when you had access to me will be non-existent. I feel like you had no other choice but to do just that. And this person is evil because they need that energy. They need that energy. It's like, how dare you take that from me? What is wrong with you? What were you thinking? Taking that from me, and I needed it. It was helping me. Again, that goes without words, because remember, the King of Swords is out here, but this person was nonverbal. They were not speaking. They wanted you to use your good chosen energy to read their mind, to know exactly where they were with it. It's like nothing was equal give and take. But when you decided to let them remain silent and move away, it brought them down to their knees, collective. I'm telling you. We have one too many messages with someone being on their knees. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Look at this. 9 of Swords on their knees. 2 of Coins on their knees. Page of Cups on their knees. 5 of Pentacles on their knees. You brought this person down. And I don't really want to say that you had the power to really just do that. It was the Most High God did this to pay homage to you. Because it's like God knows what you were doing in this situation. God knows that he made you pure. We have the Hierophant that's representing you. You came into this connection pure, real, genuine, authentic. And before you let or allow this person to change who you were, you decided to walk away with what you had left, because you know that even if you only had a little left, you will be able to turn that little into something greater. That was never hard. That was always easy, because you always had help from the divine. It was hard for this person because they didn't know what, they couldn't pick a side and stay there. They kept straddling the fence. One minute they good, the next minute, they going dark. You stayed one way, you stayed solid. And that's why the reward is great for you. It was always going to be great for you. It was always you going to be on the receiving end, receiving good news, having a wheel of fortune, being able to celebrate. You know what I'm saying, collective? Being genuinely happy because you stood for something. You stood for something right, actually. And now this person wants you hurt. And they still feel like they can do it. And this body that weaponize their love, they know that you walked away in love with them. This person is not slow, okay? They know when you walked away. Thank you, Golden. They know when you walked away that you were in love with them. And that's why they felt like luck was on their side still. Because they had that advantage over you. You were in love with you. They had already got your heart. So they felt like whatever they do and fix it, they'll be able to get you back. But that hasn't worked yet. All those little things that they used to do to be able to get you to come back or turn around or look at them or have a conversation with them or call them and want to talk about this and that, that hasn't happened yet. And what they were going to do was try to gaslight you. You didn't give them that option to gaslight you, knowing that they still had work to do. See, you also had the key to this person as well. Look, the hyphen is here. We have 2 keys. You had the keys as well. And that's the key to their secrets. You had the key. You knew that they were going to try to gaslight you or love bomb you while they try to hurry up and get this work done. But you already knew that when you taking your strength and your power back, this person was only going to go one way to try to get quick access to power, because you know that healing takes time. There's nobody that can actually literally say that they healed overnight. It may feel like you healed overnight once that weight is lifted off your shoulder. You may use that catchphrase like, I managed to heal overnight, but that's just like metaphorically speaking, right? We all know as chosen ones that had to heal that sometimes it could take years and years and years. What he said? It could take years, months, weeks. And then we all know that healing, when it comes down to healing, it hurt worse than the wound, the actual wound itself. Remember that. Even if you never thought about it like that, healing hurts worse than the actual wound itself. So you already know what this person was facing. And you granted them the space to be able to choose whatever they wanted to choose. And it's like they're in the energy of, I hate you so much right now because you did that. Like, why did you do that? I feel like if you would have this conversation, they'll ask you, can I ask you something? Can I ask you why did you do this? Why you tried to take that away from me? You knew that was going to hurt me and da-da-da-da-da. Look at this. Look, we have the Emperor here. The Emperor himself came out. I don't even know how to take this Joker. I feel like this could have been your Emperor. We have the Hierophant here. But this sucker came flying out in a reverse. Because, why? Like I said, they're not ready. They're not ready. They still plotting. They still scheming. They still being spiteful. They still want to hurt you. But at the same time, they're in love with you. That's still straddling the fence. That's still being tapped into light energy because of the love, and dark energy because they want to hurt you. And until they figure that out, they're going to be in this, what? Two of Pentacles energy. Juggling. And if you don't believe it, look how the Two of Pentacles is explaining it. There's the infinity symbol. Yes, they love you to infinity and beyond, but there's still the highs and lows. Like, I feel like if this person would have said from the get-go that, hey, this is me. This is the way I love. This is my personality. This is the way that I'm giving it up. Now, you know, will you accept me for who I am? Or, you know, blase, blase. But I feel like they didn't do that. It's like they tried to force that part onto you versus giving you the opportunity to decide if you can deal with that or not. You know, it's like they loved you and then boom, they just dropped this in your lap, right? It kind of went like that. And that was unfair to you. That was an injustice. And this is what the Most High is trying to get this person to realize, that they gave you and dealt you an injustice because you did not sign up for that. So from the outside looking in, I don't know why I said the outside looking in. From the looks of things, it's like they were coming in to play a game with you from the beginning. And maybe it was just that, and it turned into love. But maybe they didn't come in with pure intentions for you to begin with. It turned into that because of who you are, because of how you carry yourself, because of what you carry. On top of the same things that made this person even fall in love with you, that's the very things that they attacked. They attacked those very same things once they fell in love with you. Possibly tried to shun you for the very things that they found the most attractive. And that's because of this devil energy. You know? Attack this person's confidence. Attack their self-esteem. You know? That type of energy. Make them feel bad about themselves. Why? Because the devil knew that this was an agreement in which the devil despised agreements. So this was an agreement that has the potential to be something much bigger because of the emperor. The emperor and the empress as a divine connection. But it seems like whoever this emperor energy is in the reverse could be an empress in the reverse, because it came out in the reverse. It's taken as it resonates. But this could be the weakest link. And that's the reason why this energy came out. That's who the devil went after. The weakest link. Emperor in the reverse, period. Oh, it flipped in my lap. Look at this. Queen of Staffs. Queen of Wands. And what does that mean? Uh-oh. This one first? Okay. Nine of Cups. Wow. And what else? The King of Wands. Wow. I told you. Listen. Listen, baby. Listen to me. I don't know which one you are, but like I said, because of the Emperor and the Empress, and it's been an ordained divine connection. Here's the two right here. Here's the couple. Here's the couple. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You match each other energy, and what came out in the middle is the Nine of Cups. Okay? All this love you guys had for each other. All this passion. And we already know they say that the Emperor energy is like fire. And we have the King of Wands here. Of course the King has a Queen. Of course the Emperor has an Empress. And it was all this love. Nine of Cups, I mean, even if you didn't make it to the Ten of Cups, but the Ten of Cups is already out here. But even if you didn't make it to the 10, nine was enough. This is a couple that's in love, or was in love with each other. Yeah, deeply. But the reason why the Nine of Cups came out in this text in the middle is because you see how someone is sitting here holding back? That was the devil. Okay, coming in to divide and conquer. Okay, to cause some type of division between this connection, so you guys wouldn't make it to the next phase. That was the goal, to make sure that this King of Wands didn't reach this Emperor status. Okay, that's what it was. And so to do cause this King of Wands to tap into, see, the King of Wands is all about leadership. This man being a man and taking the lead. But this low vibrational King of Wands is someone that's a player, playboy, right? Type of energy. And that's what the devil jumped in the middle for, to turn this leader into a player. And so they won't see all of this love that they have with just one person. So they could be in this player energy and decide to what? Be prideful, egotistical, and hold back from her. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And that was the devil's role. And it worked on this person. This person set up there and say, oh, motocho for the you know, that was the energy. I think I'd rather take the more, you know, and that's what came out first. This is the more, the 3 cups, due to this devil, okay? And due to this person being what? You see fire, you see water, hot and cold. Or this person is in 2 minds, or they're hot and cold. I can get them. All I have to do is bring more of what they already like. More feminine energies. And this person took the bait. And that's why they're despising whoever this is. These women are. You know? Because it's like, I know how I get with you. I know how this happened. And this is the reason why they're trying to clean up on our 3. Okay? Over here. They're trying to clean up on our 3. All this, they backpedal to go and clean up on our 3. To fix all of this. The lies, the gossip, the chaos, you know, the stealing from you. Even stealing your love and giving it to others. Now they're trying to right their wrongs. They're trying to fix this now. Because they realize where it was all stemming from. They're trying to fix it because they want this new passionate beginning. And they want to try to come in and bring you some good news. Because this person knows that being with you is this. And they also know that it's your time. It's your season. And they also know that with or without them, You're going to be in this celebratory energy. Even if it hurts you, you know that this is something that's necessary. You know that this is something that has to be done. And they don't want to be what? Left out in the cold. They don't like this feeling. Because the moment that they feel left out in the cold and the moment that they feel alone, guess what they going to do? Take a trick out of what? This devil's book. Okay? And tap into this player energy and go get more of these and be right back at square one. So it's like all the work that they did was for nothing. Okay? And this is the ultimate goal for the devil, to have this person burdened, weighed down, dealing with so many obstacles. We already saw the 9, okay? 9 of Swords. This person dealing with a lot. And this is why they are trying to break free. They're trying, collective. They're trying. But the only thing this person got to let go of is trying to hurt you. It's not adding up. It's like, it's not working. It's not adding up. It's only pushing you further and further back, you know, away from this person, to make you not even want to consider this person, even if you felt like you would consider this person, you know, once they got right. Because you already granted them 500 opportunities to get it right. But if this is someone that's going to continue operating in this energy and not doing any work, there'll be no need for you to even look their way, collective. And you won't. What else? 6 of Swords. They want you, though. They want this family. You may have a family, or talked about creating a family, or created a family with this person. They want this back. They want to move on to smoother waters. They want victory. They want to be victorious with you. King of Pentacles. They want to financially step up and provide for you. They want to be your end all be all. But they still keeping some type of secret. And like I said, you have the key to this person's secrets. You already know. You got the keys. You know what's going on. And the thing is, they know that you knew what was going on. They know that you knew what they were keeping hidden. Look at this. Third parties. Yeah. And you're not going nobody's way that's still dealing with multiple individuals, even if it is just one third party. No way. No way. No way are you going to be a part of this circus. Not you. And they know this. And look, they going to get it together for some of you. And come and offer you this cup. But in the meantime, I feel like you're going to be in this celebratory energy. You're not waiting. And believe it or not, that's what's forcing this person to get it right. Because that energy, as you can see, this is a woman and a man. Whether you are a woman or a man, they see that you're not in this energy alone. And it's very triggering. It's very triggering. They're going to come and put in some type of hard work if you allow them to. And offer you this cup of love. They only have this. This is the same person. Look. The same thing on his head, but the only difference is the skirt color change. And this person has a shirt on. And it's also a different color. So I don't know what that means. Let's ask, give me one more. What does this mean, Spirit? Is it in this deck? Because I just looked to the right and saw something. I don't think it's in this one. Ooh. This one? Okay, hold on. Look, I got more than one. We got the Hierophant, this Divine Feminine. They come and offer Divine Feminine, this cup of love. We have Queen of Swords energy and the Ace of Swords, and that's the absolute truth. And the King of Swords is here. You match this person. You match this person. Yep, 3 of Swords in the reverse. They coming out of this energy. And I said I wanted one more, but Spirit said no. I look to the right. What do we have to close? What do we have to close with, Spirit? What do we have to close? This one? Oh, we got work waiting for. Okay, so this is divine timing is at work in your love life. Listen, I ain't said, and you guys know I found these cards. That's a side note, but I thought I threw all of them away, but somehow I found these and a few others, but it's like only one or a few of the others, but this is what we have left. Work waiting for. Okay? This is what's going on. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, hey, look, bottom of the deck, past relationship. You've known each other before. And I do recall saying that this is somebody that you definitely been with. This is not nobody that you did not have something going on with. Because again, as mentioned, this is somebody that fell in love with you. It's a past life connection. And that's why the devil came, right? To divide and conquer. But to no avail. Because God said different. This you guys are angelic beings, and that's why the Hierophant is here. Right? Wow. So I have for you guys until next time. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, we have back-to-back content coming each day that the Lord allows. Okay? Peace, love, and blessings.